Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to leap through time? Ah, time travel. A concept that has fascinated us for generations. It has fueled countless science fiction novels, movies, and television shows, igniting our imaginations with the possibility of hopping through time. Imagine, one moment you're sipping coffee in 2023, the next you're sharing a pint with Shakespeare in the 16th century. Time travel is an enigma, a tantalizing mystery that teases our intellect and stirs our imagination. Yet, it's this very mystery that makes it so captivating. It's a concept that has permeated popular culture, from the writings of H.G. Wells to the cinematic universe of Back to the Future and Doctor Who. So what if someone told you that a simple fairy explosion could unlock the secrets of time travel? Explosions are tragic, but what if they could reveal something extraordinary? Let's delve into the fascinating world of the movie Deja Vu, a cinematic marvel that plays with the concept of time in a way that's truly captivating. The movie unfolds in the wake of a catastrophic ferry explosion in New Orleans, but it's not just another crime thriller. It's a journey into the unknown, a time-traveling adventure that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In the heart of the plot, we find our protagonist, ATF agent Doug Carlin, portrayed by the charismatic Denzel Washington. Following the tragic explosion, Carlin is brought in to investigate the crime. But as he delves deeper, he stumbles upon a top-secret government project that can bend the laws of time. A project that could potentially allow him to prevent the disaster from happening in the first place. What sets Deja Vu apart is its unique approach to time travel. It doesn't just present it as a tool for altering the past or foreseeing the future. Instead, it explores the concept as a multi-dimensional phenomenon that's deeply intertwined with our perception of reality. It's about the feeling of familiarity, the sensation that you're reliving a moment you've already experienced. That's Deja Vu. In this movie, time isn't a straight line. It's more like a river, flowing and twisting, sometimes looping back on itself. And it's this river that our protagonist must navigate, not just to solve a crime but to challenge the very fabric of time itself. Deja Vu is a cinematic journey that will make you question your own perception of time. It's a story that combines the thrill of a crime investigation with the mind-bending complexity of time travel. And while it may leave you with more questions than answers, it's a ride that's guaranteed to keep you guessing till the very end. In just a moment, we'll take a deep dive into the time-bending science behind Deja Vu. Do you think time travel could be real? Let's explore what Deja Vu has to say about it. In the realm of science, Deja Vu is more than just a fleeting feeling of familiarity. It's a phenomenon that has been extensively studied, and yet it still holds an air of mystery. The movie Deja Vu harnesses this intrigue, weaving in scientific concepts that tease the possibility of time travel. To understand this, we first need to delve into the world of quantum physics, a field that explores the smallest particles in the universe and the laws that govern them. Quantum physics suggests that at its most fundamental level, reality is not as solid as we might think. Particles can exist in multiple places at the same time, a concept known as superposition. This theory opens the door to the possibility of parallel realities, worlds that exist alongside our own but follow their own unique paths. The movie Deja Vu taps into this idea, suggesting that Deja Vu could be a glimpse into one of these parallel realities, a moment where our world and another briefly align, giving us a sense of familiarity, as if we've experienced the moment before. But what about time loops? The concept of a time loop, often used in science fiction, proposes that events can repeat in a cyclical pattern. This idea has some footing in science too. Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that space and time are intricately linked. Distortions in the fabric of space caused by massive objects can create loops in time. In Deja Vu, these time loops allow characters to revisit past events, adding an extra layer of complexity and suspense to the plot. The movie cleverly intertwines these scientific concepts, turning them into the backbone of its narrative. But how does all this science translate into a blockbuster movie? Let's find out. Imagine using a movie as a time machine. Sounds fascinating, doesn't it? Now let's delve into the enigmatic realm of Deja Vu, a film that artfully weaves the concept of time travel into its narrative. In Deja Vu, time travel is more than a mere plot device. It's a character in its own right, shaping the story's trajectory and influencing the decisions and actions of the protagonists. And it does so without making the narrative overly complex or confusing. Instead, it presents time travel as a tantalizing puzzle that both characters and viewers must unravel. Key scenes in the film ingeniously utilize the concept of time travel. But don't worry, we won't be giving away any spoilers. will merely hint at the captivating ways time travel is employed. For instance, there's a scene where the characters interact with their past selves, or another where they attempt to change the course of events that have already happened. Each scene is a masterclass in suspense and mystery, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they try to piece together the time-bending puzzle. The film also uses suspense and mystery as potent storytelling devices. These elements, coupled with the concept of time travel, create a riveting narrative that keeps viewers guessing till the very end. The suspense is not just about what happens next, but also when does this happen, and how does this impact the future or the past. The mystery lies not just in the unfolding plot, but also within the concept of time travel itself. Deja Vu presents it as an enigma wrapped in a riddle, a concept that's as intriguing as it is elusive. It teases viewers with tantalizing glimpses into the possibilities of time travel, while keeping its true nature just out of reach. Now that we've seen the science and the storytelling, let's explore the implications of time travel. It's time to step into the future. Or is it the past? In the world of Deja Vu, time is a labyrinth, and we're just at the beginning of our journey. Imagine having the power to change the past. Would you use it? If you had the chance to rewrite history, to correct mistakes, or to make different choices, would you take it? Time travel is a tantalizing concept that has captivated our imaginations for centuries. But is it a blessing or a curse? On one hand, the possibility of time travel could be seen as a blessing. It presents the opportunity to fix past errors, to right wrongs, and to prevent tragedies. Imagine being able to go back in time to stop a world war, to save a life, or even to make a different choice that alters the trajectory of your life. But this potential power to alter the past also raises significant ethical and moral questions. What would be the consequences of changing the past? Would it create a better future, or could it lead to unintended and potentially disastrous outcomes? This is often referred to as the butterfly effect, a theory suggesting that small changes can have large, unforeseen consequences. A simple act like saving a life could inadvertently change the course of history in significant and potentially harmful ways. Moreover, meddling with the past could lead to complex paradoxes. For example, what if you went back in time and changed something that resulted in you never being born? This is known as the grandfather paradox, a classic example of the logical problems that arise with the concept of time travel. Yet, despite all these potential dangers and paradoxes, the idea of time travel remains deeply fascinating. It fuels our curiosity, challenges our understanding of the universe, and pushes the boundaries of our imagination. It prompts us to ask difficult questions about fate, destiny, and our own agency. Time travel might be a double-edged sword, but isn't it a captivating concept to explore? Deja Vu has given us a lot to think about. But what makes it a timeless classic? In the realm of pop culture, Deja Vu has etched its name with an indelible ink. Its unique narrative and innovative approach to time travel have made it a cornerstone in the science fiction genre. The movie has inspired a generation of storytellers and filmmakers to think outside of the box, to push boundaries, and to create stories that not only entertain, but also challenge and provoke thought. What sets Deja Vu apart is its seamless blend of action, suspense, and science fiction. The narrative takes us on a wild ride, twisting and turning through time, keeping us on the edge of our seats. It's a high-stakes thrill ride, yet it never loses sight of its core concept, the exploration of time. The performances by the cast are noteworthy. They bring to life a script that could easily become convoluted with its complex timeline and intricate plot. Yet they manage to ground it, making the extraordinary feel believable. The direction of the film is equally commendable. The filmmakers have successfully created a visual spectacle that complements the narrative, enhancing the viewing experience. Deja Vu's impact extends beyond entertainment. It's a conversation starter, a thought provoker. It's a movie that stirs the imagination, making us question the very fabric of time and reality. It's a film that, while rooted in science fiction, resonates with a fundamental human curiosity. What if we could change the past? The movie's enduring appeal is a testament to its quality. It's a film that continues to captivate audiences years after its release. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the impact a well-crafted narrative can have. So what makes Deja Vu a timeless classic? It's a combination of innovative storytelling, stellar performances, and thought-provoking themes, all wrapped up in an engaging package that continues to captivate audiences. Deja Vu might be a work of fiction, but it certainly makes us question our understanding of time. After exploring deja vu, one question remains. What is the future of time travel? The answer might be as elusive as time itself, but let's dive into the current scientific research and technological advancements that could potentially bring time travel within our grasp. Firstly, we have to address the elephant in the room, Einstein's theory of relativity. It tells us that time and space are intertwined in a four-dimensional fabric called space-time. Theoretically, curving or warping this fabric could create wormholes, shortcuts through space-time that might make time travel possible. Scientists have been exploring this concept for decades, and while it remains theoretical, it's a beacon of hope for time travel enthusiasts. Moving on to the realm of quantum mechanics, another exciting field that could hold the key to time travel. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become interconnected and instantaneously affect each other regardless of distance, could potentially be harnessed for instantaneous communication, or even transportation, across vast distances in time and space. But what about the technology needed to make these theories a reality? In the world of tomorrow, we might see the development of advanced high-energy particle accelerators or even large-scale quantum computers capable of simulating entire universes. Yet, with these potential advancements, come implications that are both thrilling and terrifying. If time travel were possible, we would need to grapple with the paradoxes it presents. Could we change the past, and if so, how would that affect our present and future? There's also the question of ethics. Who gets to time travel? How can we prevent the misuse of such a powerful technology? These are just a few of the many questions that we would need to answer. The future of time travel might be uncertain, but it's always thrilling to ponder the possibilities. As we continue to push the boundaries of science and technology, we may one day find ourselves stepping through the door to a different time. Until then, we'll keep dreaming, exploring, and asking what if. Our journey through time has been fascinating, hasn't it? We've delved into the enigma of time travel, flirted with the concept of deja vu, and even hopped on board a cinematic time machine. With each step, we've unraveled the intricate tapestry of time. And let's not forget, we've also questioned whether time travel is a blessing or a curse. The movie Deja Vu, our guide through this journey, has been more than just a celluloid spectacle. It has been our lens, our microscope, to examine and appreciate the fine details of time travel. We've seen how this timeless classic has used the concept of deja vu as a gateway to the future, transforming an everyday phenomenon into an extraordinary time machine. But we didn't stop at just marveling at the cinematic genius. We dived deeper, exploring the science that underpins deja vu and time travel. We've seen how the movie, while a work of fiction, is rooted in genuine scientific theories, making it a unique blend of entertainment and education. We've also looked ahead, pondered about the future of time travel. Is it just a figment of our imagination, or could it one day become a reality? These are questions that continue to intrigue and inspire us. Through this journey, we've seen the importance of exploring complex concepts like time travel through popular culture. Movies, books, and art allow us to understand, appreciate, and even question these concepts, sparking discussions and debates that push the boundaries of our knowledge and imagination. So, let's keep the conversation going. Let's continue to question, to explore, to marvel at the mysteries of time, because as we've seen, these discussions are not just enlightening, they're also a whole lot of fun. The concept of time travel might be complex, but it's always a thrilling journey to explore. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through time.